Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to Home Economics College. Welcome to Home Economics College. At first, I'd like to introduce myself. This is Maqsood Akhtar, your English teacher. This is Maqsood Akhtar, your English teacher. I am an assistant professor, Department of English, Home Economics College, Dhaka. Dear students, how are you? I think all of you are fine and safe and passing your time well with your family members at home in this crucial moment of Corona. Dear students, I know you are very upset today. আজ তোমাদের মন অনেক খারাপ because you are not enjoying your first day at college. Because you are not enjoying your first day at college due to corona crisis. Really, first day at college is a colorful and memorable day for one's life. But so what? যখন পরিস্থিতি স্বাভাবিক হবে তখন আমরা কলেজে একত্রিত হব and then we'll enjoy that day. Okay? So, don't be upset and pray to Allah for that day coming soon. Dear students, as it is our first class, I will introduce you to the syllabus, test items and distribution of marks today. So now, let's start. Look at the slide. I will discuss test items and distribution of marks for SSC examination and it is English first paper. You can notice it is first part of your English first paper. Here we can see reading. Reading part contains 60 marks. And for this text items are MCQ marks 5, question answer marks 10. In the question, you will be given a passage from your text. You will be given a passage from your text and you will have to answer MCQ, 5 MCQ and then question answer, open-ended question. And these two items contain 15 marks. MCQ 5 and question answer 10. And then you will be given another passage from your textbook, English for today. And you will have to make a flow chart or fill up with some information. That means information transfer or flow chart, and this section contains marks 10. And then you will be given a passage and you will have to summarize that passage, and this section contains marks 10. So you will be given 3 passages from your text. You will be given 3 passages from your text, and these 3 passages contain 35 marks. And text materials to be selected from the textbook. All the passages will be given from your textbook. So, you will have to read your textbook thoroughly, and then you will have to fill up the blanks with clues and without clues. Cloze test with clues contains 5 marks, and cloze test without clues contain 10 marks. And text to be developed by question setters on their own. That means this section will be unseen for you. Okay? Then you will be given 10 sentences for rearrangement. These sentences will be in wrong order. You will write these sentences in correct order. And this section contain 10 marks. And text to be developed by question setters on their own. That means this section is also unseen for you. Clear? Then writing part. And you can see writing part contains mark 40. Writing part contains mark 40, and test items are writing a paragraph, answering some questions. You will have to writing a paragraph, and this question contain marks 10. Then completing a story. You will be given starting of a story, and you will have to complete the story by using your own imagination. And this section contains marks 7. Then writing informal letters or emails. Writing informal letters or emails. Two items are not given for you. One item will be given for you. One item will be given for you. Either informal letter or email. And you will have to answer one item. That item. And that item contains mark 5. Then analyzing maps, graphs, charts. You will be given a map or a graph or a chart, and you will have to analyze that map or graph or chart. And that question contain marks 10. And then appreciating short stories or poems. Appreciating short stories or poems. You will be given a short story or a poem, and you will have to identify theme or subject matter and interpretation. And this question contains mark 8. And text to be developed by question setters on their own. This means this writing part will also be unseen for you. And this is all for your first paper. Okay? Then I will discuss test items and distribution of marks for English second paper. Look at the slide. Part A, grammar. And this part contains marks 60. This part or these grammar items contain marks 60. And the grammar items are given here. These are question now. Articles. First question contains article. You will be given 10 fill in the blanks, and you will have to fill up the gaps with articles. And this section contains 5. Not only this section contains 5, all these questions contain marks 5 each. এগুলি প্রত্যেকটা প্রশ্নই তোমাদের জন্য 5 মার্কস করে থাকবে। So here are 12 questions, and each question contains mark 5. So this section, grammar items, contains marks 60. 5 12 60, 60 marks. And the grammar items are article, preposition, gap filling with clues, completing sentence, right forms of verbs, changing sentences. Changing sentences means transformation of sentences, you know. Narration, pronoun reference, use of modifiers, use of sentence connectors, use of synonym and antonym, and punctuations. I think these sections, pronoun reference, use of modifiers, use of sentence connectors, are new for you, and rest of the grammar items are well known to you. Okay? Then part B, composition, and this section or this part contains marks 40, and test items will be formal letter or email. Formal letter or email. One item will be set in your question paper. One item will be set in your question paper, and you have to answer that item. And that item will contain marks 8. Then report writing. and this report writing will contain marks 8. Then paragraph writing, and paragraph writing will contain marks 10, and then writing composition, and this composition will contain marks 14. Total 160 and 40. 60 and 40, total 100. And this is all, dear students. English first paper and English second paper. This is all. So don't be nervous. It is easy to do well in English. It is easy to do well in English. If you practice more and more, I believe you will be able to do well in English in your ACC exam. If you practice more and more, I believe you will be able to do well in English in your ACC exam. So don't be nervous. I think I will discuss right forms of verb in my next class. I will discuss right forms of verb in my next class. You will prepare yourself for that, and in the meantime, you will buy your text English for today for class 11 and 12. Okay? In the meantime, you will buy your text. That is English for today for class 11 and 12. Okay? Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you very much.